and welcome back to Faith, Family, and Fun Reviews. My name is Beloved, and on this channel I share with you delightful, family-friendly, and faith-based movies and television shows. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump right into our special feature today, which is titled Finding Normal, and you can actually find it streaming right now on PureFlix. And here's what this film is about. While driving cross country, a surgeon has an unexpected encounter in North Carolina that derails her plans to join her boyfriend in the Hamptons. Now, y'all, I have to tell you, this film is starring Candace Cameron Bure, and I just love her in a lot of films that she tends to play in, which is a lot of family-friendly movies. So I love that, and she does, you know, dabble in the faith-based films as well, and she does an amazing job in pretty much everything that she plays in, and she did not fail to deliver in this film as well. Her here she plays Lisa. Lisa is a doctor. You can, at the beginning of this film, I have to tell you about Lisa, y'all. She has like this little attitude, y'all, like this very, like this whole like you're better than everybody else attitude, and it's just strange to have that kind of attitude when you are a doctor. You're supposed to be about people, you're supposed to be loving towards people. I mean, that's like your calling. It's just not supposed to be a job to you. And at the beginning of this film, you're kind of turned off by Lisa because the attitude that she has, and it just seems like she's all about business. She's all about making her money. Yeah, she got this boyfriend who's also in the medical field as well, and he has this little stank attitude too. Like, they just seem like, yeah, they on the same page meant for each other, y'all, because such a turn off at the beginning of this film, the way that this girl is, and so arrogant to the point you collecting all of these traffic tickets and you just throw them in a glove compartment box. Like, okay, it's just another one. Like, you just doing you, and you know you a doctor, you have status, you got money, you just feel like you are above the law. However, and that's pretty much how she rolled, because this girl done accumulated so many different tickets that she just pretty much ignored. You know, that's how she just living her life. However, when she stumbles upon this sweet, charming little town called Normal, let me tell you, it really puts her in her place. It really brings her back to reality, and like let her know, like, okay, you ain't all that. You are not above the law. And let me tell you how much you are not above the law, because the law is gonna stop you right here, girl. Homegirl, you don't think you finna leave out of here with all these traffic tickets after you done already, you know, destroyed different things in our town because you think you're better than everybody else. And I love that Lisa is put back in her place. But what was so sweet to me is the fact, because I said I wasn't a real fan of Lisa at the beginning of this film because of the attitude that she had, but to see her humble to the point where it just changes her, like completely transform this woman to the point where now her eyes are open. She starts to really see the hearts of people. She don't look at people the same way. She doesn't look at things the same anymore. And just to see this wonderful transformation, she became like basically my favorite character towards, you know, the middle and end of this film, right? And I just loved her. She was just a darling by the end of this film. And here she meets all these wonderful people in this town, because this town is a lot slower than what she's used to. And it just really just opened her eyes to the hearts, like I said, of just people. And I just love that. Like, I love the doc in this film. He was so sweet. He wore many hats in this small town because they didn't have a whole lot going on there. So he was like the doctor, he was like the judge, he was like a whole lot of stuff, different things going on, and yet he still maintained this wonderful character. And I just love the humbleness with him. Lucas, who Lisa bumped heads with a lot at the beginning of this film, and for, you know, good reason. And him, I really enjoyed him. He was so patient with her, and he was just a darling. You know, he was like, you know, that southern charm about, you know, when guys have that southern charm, he has that in this film, and it was so sweet. It was so beautiful to behold. So that is pretty much what was going on in this film. I left out a lot of spoilers, y'all, but I do want to encourage you all to watch this film, because like I said, my favorite thing overall, you really get those principles of God in this film too, and it just makes you want to just reach up and climb into God's lap and just, you know, wrap your arms around him and say, I love you. And I want to encourage you, if you have not told God you love him today, please take the time out to tell him I love you, because he is so worthy of everything, you know. And I just really felt that way throughout this film. This film leaves you walking away feeling that way as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and close us out before I just give away a whole lot of things. But y'all, please let me know in the comments if you have watched this film, if you liked it, what are the different things that you took away from this film, if this film is something that you would actually consider watching if you have not watched it. I want to know what y'all thinking. I love to hear what y'all have to say, so please don't forget to leave your thoughts and your opinions in the comments. Until next time, may the Lord bless and keep you both now and forevermore.